So in this very first part of our Django Rest Framework web series uh, tutorials, we are actually gonna discuss about how to create a REST API like this using Django Rest Framework. We would be using functional programming, basic functional programming. In this particular tutorial series, we are gonna discuss about how to create serializers, basic serializers, and how to create an API view like this so that we can actually interact with our REST API. I will actually show you how it works, and in the future videos I am gonna discuss about it in detail. So I will start up with actually showing you this API. When I actually go to this particular URL, you can see over here this is actually an employee detail REST API, which actually discuss about it, an employee's detail, which are basically its name and its phone number. So this particular URL shows all the employees that are actually stored in the database. So I will start up with adding a new employee. So I will add a new employee with this name, employee name, with something James, and its a and its phone number. It is actually separated with comma in JSON. So I will start with phone, and the phone number of it would be 2345, like that. And then when I click on post, it actually shows me this particular page, in which you can see here an updated JSON object which shows the detail of the employee that I added to the database. Now for example, if I actually want to see all the employees, then I will click on it. Here you can see all the employees. This was the previous one, and this is the recent one that I added. Now for particular, if you want to update the details of this particular employee, I will go to employee ID 1 slash, and here you can see this particular object. The features that are available here are, you can actually delete this particular object. Alongside with that, you can update its detail. For example, if I want to, I will just copy this detail, okay, and paste it over here. And for example, I want to change its name to Jessica, and I will store it. And when I click here, you can see a put button and not post button. So whenever we want to actually update a particular JSON object which is stored in database, then a put request is sent. So I will click on put, and here you can see the object is updated. And when I click on employee list, here you can see the object has been updated. For example, if I want to delete this James object, employee slash 2 slash, it is not found. So I will go to 1 slash here, and I will go to 3 slash. In actually when I was testing this particular API, at that time I actually deleted the object, so the IDs have been changed. So now I will try to delete this particular JSON object. So when I delete this object, it is actually deleted from the database. So when I click on delete, it shows me, are you sure that you want to delete? Yes, I'm sure. And this deletes my object, and as I have deleted, here you can see the request that I sent to this API was accepted. And when I go to employee list, here you can see only one object is here. And also alongside with that, I will also be discussing how to create a documentation of this particular API like this. You can create a documentation of this particular API like this. So these are the points that I am gonna discuss in this series, which are how to create a basic serializer, how to create API views regarding this particular REST API, and how to send request, how to delete, and CRUD operations that I actually showed in this particular video. So if you like this video, please don't forget to like it, and thanks for watching.